Babe, when I saw you for the first time, I knew we were destined to meet. 'Cause my knees went weak, my stomach went tight. Stay there, don't leave. Pull myself together, babe, I'm so shy. Trying to find something to say. Whatever I say needs to be right to pull you my way. Damn, I feel trapped, 'cause now you're everything I see. One look was all that it took. Then you left your mark on me. Now I got everything to lose. 'Cause you're the only one I choose. 'Cause no one makes me feel the way you do. The way, yeah, you turn me on. Kiss me, babe, I want you to. My lonely days are gonna go anyway.
So lovely to host you here on this beautiful, mild Canterbury morning. My name is Bridget Andrews and I will be assisting with the auctions here today. Allow me to introduce you to our auctioneers. We've got Kyle Siebert and Mark McGoldrick down the back. Some other key people in the room today. We have Tony Jenkins, our CEO, Luke Jensen, our training manager, and Brian Buckingham, our auction floor manager. Now, these gentlemen will be spotting and recording your bids today. If you need any help or any assistance with today, please don't hesitate to get one of these gentlemen alongside you. They've helped many people realise their real estate dreams here in the auction rooms. A very warm welcome to our owners. Thank you very much for entrusting us to sell your properties, and thank you for all that hard work you did getting your properties ready to take to the market. We wish you the very best outcome. To the buyers and the bidders in the room, good luck. Bid strong today. Your wonderful consultants would have given you everything you need for today, including the limb and the title and the contract from which we will work from today. Now, the contract explains the conduct of auction. I'm going to work on the assumption that this is a new experience for some of you, so follow me while I talk with you how we will work with you in the auction rooms here today. In all cases, today the owners have provided the auctioneer with a confidential written reserve that will not be disclosed. Should that reserve be reached or breached, the highest bidder will be our purchaser. If bidding doesn't reach the reserve, don't panic, it's not the end of the auction. Our practice is to pause the auction and talk with the highest bidder in one of these side rooms where we will offer you the property. The seller may withdraw the property at any time without disclosing the reserve. Now, that does include that situation where we're in negotiations in the side rooms. Sometimes in those negotiations, the seller will say to the auctioneer, could you please go out to the auction floor and announce that we have withdrawn the property and we've sold it to the highest bidder outside the room. Now, if you're sitting here waiting with extra interest, you will be disappointed. So please make sure we're working with your highest bid at all times. The auctioneer may nominate sums by which bids need to be raised. We place no limits on you, but if the bid is not in the best interest of the seller, we can refuse such bids. If there is a disputed bid, we'll go back to the last undisputed bid and resume. If any of our Harcourts colleagues are bidding on behalf of someone, we will identify them to you. Clause 2.5 talks about the vendor bid. The owners have authorised the auctioneer and the auctioneer alone to bid on their behalf, should that be necessary. If and when we make a vendor bid, you'll be in no doubt it's a vendor bid, saying that we're not for sale at this level and we need to keep going. We do not place vendor bids anywhere near the reserve. And finally, if you are the lucky last bidder, when this hammer falls, we will take you upstairs to our boardroom where you will sign the auction contract and arrange to pay the 10% deposit of the final purchase price. So we're just going to take a 2-minute break and then we will have our auctioneers up here. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for your patience while we iron out a few technical concerns. We do have a brand new system in our presentation of the bidding. It looks fantastic. If you are joining us online at homewood.co.nz, the camera's over there now. Thanks very much, good morning, and once again, welcome to the Harcourts Homewood auction room. Zanny Paulson from our Ilam2 office, always good to work with you. She does list some quality property. This is a fine example of exactly that in Casebrook. Number 18 Walter Case Drive in Casebrook. The contract describes the property as a freehold title. It is 742 square metres more or less. The settlement date to which you work by is 15 working days notice by the vendor's solicitor, or no later than Monday 19th of September 2022. I was very privileged to visit this property last week, and it's got certainly a point of difference. Double garage, like none you've ever seen before. I can tell you the configuration here is simply sublime. I commend the designer, and we know who the builder is because this is a builder's own home, and that always makes for a very quality offering. You know he's built it to his standards, and I can tell you there were no cut corners here. Excellent separation of spaces, excellent indoor-outdoor flow. The landscaping is perfect, easy to maintain. But if you do need more lawn, there's about a hectare of free lawn out front. You don't have to mow it. Of course, Tullett Park. All in all, this is just a scintillating opportunity for all types of families. So I think we're going to make somebody in this room very, very happy indeed. Zanny, the final word's yours.
I would just to market this property. For those of you, I would love to say I've got more of them. This aspect of this home, the offering of the two double garages is very unique. However, the GW Stuyven builders are available to build your dream home. If you want to get in touch, I can get you their details. I also want to say to some of our long-time watchers on this screen, welcome. I got a comment the other day that we always say the same thing, but I do want to just say to those people who are here to bid today, you can bid with confidence. I even learnt last night that the bolt in the far garage is actually for lifting a motor out of a boat, not for a punching bag. So lots of great extras here. So.
Thanks, Sandy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's buy a house. What do you say? 18 Walter Case Drive. Who's here to bid and buy? Where do we start? 1.2 with Nicola Cray, my good colleague, on the phone at 1.2. Where to from here? Buys 1.2. I have. Is there 50,000? I've got 1.2 now. First call at $1,200,000. Second call. Third chance at 1.2. 250. Nice to see you, sir, at $1,250,000. 1.25. Nick, that bid's against you, of course. You know the drill, and there's 1.3. Do we say 350 now? Fight fire with fire on the nod at 350. That's a good quick response. At $1,350,000. 1.4. New bidders are welcome. I have 1.4 here. First chance at 1.4. You'll never get locked out of the house, sir. It's keyless entry. At 1.4. Second chance. Do we say 450? 425. All right, cuts me in half at 425. I'll work with you, sir. $1,425,000. What's the response? Good competition here. That's your assurance of value. 50. 450. At $1,450,000 I have. 1.5. And 1.5. I like your style, sir. At $1.5 million. He didn't come to play. He's come to buy good quality property here at Walter Case Drive. Four-car garaging never looked so good at $1.5 million. First call at 1.5. Second call, 10 on top, no problem at all, at $1,510,000. And 20 now. That bid against you, Nick, at $1,520,000. First chance at $1,520,000. This home has equal parts panache and practicality. I'll work with you, Nick, at 525. Just the 5 on top. Offer you the same courtesy if you like, sir, at 530. Nick, let me suggest 550. Once called at $1,530,000, I have. At the back of the room, gentleman's bid. At $1,530,000, his and hers garaging. How brilliant. 540, where was that? improves his position. That's good work at $1,540,000. Hoping to shake off the competition. I wouldn't be surprised if you get another bid out of them. This is pretty good value. A lot of home at $1,540,000. First chance. Second call. Are we just here to watch, folks? Third and final call at $1,540,000. Quickly, Nick. All right, I can't sell to you at this level. Let's have a quick conversation outside of the room. Any better bidder offer? All right, auction is open at $1,540,000. We're back with you soon.
Tēnā tātou katoa, everybody, welcome. Thanks for having me. I'm delighted to be working with both Sharon and Rihanna Trumper. I think they're celebrating 1 year in their partnership, their life partnership, probably a little bit longer than that, mother and daughter. 21 Jacob Street is the property they have marketed. What a campaign, what a home. Do you believe in romance, l'amour, aroha? Because I think if you haven't fallen in love with this one, well, you're cold-hearted, you really are. 21 Jacob Street, the heart of St Albans. It's a beautiful spot and a cracking property. Really, really commend it to you. The agreement refers to the property legally as an estate and freehold. The size of the parcel, 645 square metres. The legal description is unchanged. Actually, the deposited plan 6614 shows it's a historic title. The list of chattels is unchanged. The settlement date's the 30th of September. The daffodils will be absolutely flourishing at that stage. Clause 23 says you get EQC monies for the garage that'll be rebated to you upon settlement, $2,548, and clickety-click, 66 cents comes along with it. I visited the home, I could hear the sound of symphony, and I thought, is that Rihanna singing again? But no, not on this occasion. It was actually the heartstrings getting strummed. It really has got that appeal and feel to it, doesn't it? Beautiful character. But I think with that, those gorgeous touches that it has, is that the vision and commitment of previous owners having enhanced and improved and modernised that character in such a tasteful way just makes it absolutely special. What about the perfect day in your living? It's open, it's light, it's bright, it's so warm and cosy. And I think you're just going to be flocking around that central kitchen breakfast bar area. That's the spot to catch up. Whether meals be spontaneous or routine, they'll be absolutely a breeze. But I think 30th of September, when you're moving in, those doors are going to be permanently rolled back. You'll be in the outdoor area, I think 24/7. That'll be your domicile for the sunnier times. 4-bed, 2-bath, of course. It's a lovely section, good flat section. But it's the heart of the community in the area that I know has attracted so many of you to come and inspect it. Sharon, I'm interested to see how many of those people are here to bid and to own.
Awesome. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank my beautiful owners. This is a really lovely combination of old and new. To the people that are here today, bid really strong. It is absolutely stunning property. And yeah, I wish you well.
Thanks, Sharon. Thanks very much. 21 Jacob Street. 21's the key of the door. Who's going to pick it up? Start us where? Heart of St Albans. We love the area. Melvin Park just up the way. Machino Cafe. St Albans School, of course. What a community. What's the plan? What's the strategy? Something in the millions I would have prescribed to start. Well, I'll make it easy for you all. I'll vendor bid at $1 million just to get the nerves out of the way, get the butterflies flying in the same direction. $1 million won't own it. The owners, it stays with them nice and clear at that figure. You might say $1,050,000, that would be a good start. You might be stronger than that, but at $1 million stays with our owners. Vendor bid, auctioneer's bid at $1 million. What are we saying? 1050, surely. One call at $1 million. Second, $1,050,000, sir. Welcome into you. Good luck to you at $1,050,000. Discerning buyers today. Good to see people with good taste bidding away at 1050. $1,001,000 would be the bid I'd be seeking at this point, but at $1,050,000 certainly wouldn't be selling at that figure. At $1,050,000 first call. Second call, third call. Have we got competition for these good people at the rear? I'm going to say 1-1 on behalf of the owners. At 1,100,000, that's a vendor bid as well, Sharon. At 1,100,000. Nice crowd in the auction room today. 1-1. Your friends and family will crowd to see you. I know here, living here at 1-1. You say 1-150, sir. You might just keep yourself in the race. 1-125, okay. The Johnny Walker bid, there he goes at 1 1/8 at 1,125,000. No more vendor bids. If you're going to compete, I suggest you do it right here and now. At 1-125, 21 Jacob Street. Superb address, gorgeous, modernised, contemporised, character home. Second call. Third call. At 1-125 only. Guys, you lead the race. You appear to be my only bidder. I'll chat to you in private rather than vendor bidding against you all morning. No one wants that. Let's pause and have a chat. Where should we go? Sharon, right in the middle? No, front? Okay, yeah. Pop through the cafe. Would that be right? Okay, we'll just pause. The girls will put some music on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, if you are just joining us, welcome to the Harcourts Holmwood Auction Room on behalf of our CEO, Tony Jenkins, and the team. It's great to have you with us. Let's move along now to lot number 3. We are in Papanui, and Jan Morley from our Fendalton office. I know you've thoroughly enjoyed working with Brian, our good owner, and he's certainly enjoyed living at this address. The contract describes the property as number 5 at 56 St James Avenue. It is 1/5 share in 1,017 square metres, cross-lease in fee simple, and the settlement date to which you work buyers, the 16th of September 2022. It is number 5 of 5 townhouses. I can tell you this is the pick of the bunch. It is super sunny, perfect orientation, and really a rather stunning outlook. 2 bedrooms and 2 garage, very, very unusual indeed. That has to underpin your value. And of course, we talk about al fresco dining. The most difficult thing about living here is deciding where to have your cup of coffee or your dinner. You've got a balcony off the master, you've got a patio, and you've got a deck as well. Of course, from the master bedroom, you're looking out over St James Park. Perhaps if the kids or grandkids or nephews and nieces are there, you can keep close watch. And look at that bath, it is enormous. I think the bath will be bigger than the price today, so this is great buying on what is one of Christchurch's most popular streets. So, Jan, the final words yours.
I just want to thank Brian for the presentation of this property. It's been fantastic, Brian. Thank you very much. It's very unusual to have a townhouse overlooking a beautiful park like this, so it is unique, so bid with confidence.
Thank you very much, Jan. All right, bidders and buyers. Who's going to be the new owner at number 5 at 56 St James Avenue? Should be a sea of hands. Wouldn't sell it at $480. Maybe that's a fair and reasonable place to start. Is there $480,000 in the room, buyers? If you don't, I won't hesitate on behalf of my owner. All right, then a vendor bid at $480,000. Invite you to bid me $500. This is great buying in this very, very popular street. I've got $480 on a vendor bid with me. First call at $480,000. You should be betting on this park setting, bidders and buyers, at $480,000. Second call. Where was that? I won't take 1, ma'am. I'll take 10,000 if you like. Take me to $490 and we'll talk. I've got $480. I won't take just the 1,000, ma'am. Not at this early stage. Would you take me to $490? First call. I should say third call at $480,000. All right, I'm going to advance the bid on behalf of my owner then at $490,000 a vendor bid. We're well below market value, ma'am, at this level. You should know that at $490,000. That'll be my last vendor bid. I'll take a 1 now if you like. Second call at $490, Lisa. And third final call at $490,000. Lisa, are we bidding 1,000? You know, if we do, we're only having a conversation. I can't sell at this level. At $490,000, do I pass the property in? Jan, I know you've got people to talk to on a conditional basis. Lisa, advise your client. This is the exclusive window of opportunity. Buy at auction today. $495, was that your bid? Appreciate it, $495. And we'll take a pause. If there's any further bidding, now's your chance, bidders and buyers, at $495,000. You are in the box seat, man, but I can't sell. Let's have a conversation outside of the room. Auction is open and paused at $495.
took a stroll downtown this evening when I heard music echo through the night. The same old songs that I heard the night before. So I started running so I wouldn't be too late. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. Yeah, I was wrong. When I got close, my heart was pumping to the beat that was blasting through the night. And on the street, the crowd was jumping, singing songs and dancing through the night. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. I can't believe we're dancing in the street. All I ever wanted was to get close to you. Now I'm burning up in your atmosphere. I can't feel my feet while we're dancing in the street in the neon light. Let the music on repeat all through the night. And when the music started to fade out, the first rays of sunlight lit up your eyes. Oh, how I wish this night would never end, so we can keep on dancing. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. I can't believe we're dancing in the street. All I ever wanted was to get close to you.
All right, bidders and buyers, thanks for your patience. We left the room on a live bid at number 556 St James Avenue in Papanui at 495,000. There was a quick discussion outside of the room. That buyer has increased that bid to 500,000, but my owner, I think understandably, has said no, not for sale at that level. Jan, I know you've got some people to talk to post-auction. Ladies and gentlemen, let me recommend, for north of, we'll say 550,000 as a final vendor bid. We'll pass the property in at 550. If you've got interest in a two-bedroom townhouse, double garaging, and a stunning outlook on a very, very quiet and tree-lined street north of 550, please call Jan today. I can guarantee you'll be impressed. Auction's passed in. We're back with you soon.
Jacob's ladder have bad connotations. 21 Jacob Street, folks, thanks for your patience, but we've been, big decisions in the auction room and working with our good bidders. They've been fantastic. I think they're a bit excited because in 15 working days, they are definitely moving to 21 Jacob Street. They've put forward 1.2 million for us. Our owners, Anne and Neil, have said, thumbs up. Rihanna and Sharon Trumper have run that campaign to a successful conclusion. The property to Richard and Suzanne is gone and sold. How about it? It's an exciting day for you, so congratulations. Lovely to work with you. And Rihanna and Sharon, like I say, well done. Well done indeed. Now, Jenny, you've been waiting patiently. And we are going all the way to Sowerby and Sumner, up the Richmond Hill. Wowee. What a chance to offer property of this calibre, I think, Jenny. See, I'm having a bit of a paper knot here. Let me just find the right agreement. There it is. 3 Sowerby Place. We work for good people. The master builders at Francis Builders have put forward this wonderful creation, and really quite an astonishing position that it is in. Grace, we wish you well, former team member of ours, but doing well. Good young people who have made an absolute cracker here. So here we are at 3 Sowerby Place, Sumner in Christchurch. It's a freehold title. It's a sizable one at that, 1,119 square metres. Really good parcel. Legal description's absolutely accurate. Settlement date struck down for the 15th of September. It's not too long to wait. You'll want to get in there as quickly as you can. There's some flexibility in that date as well, and no change to the chattel list at all. So welcome to your grandstand with views that are simply widely across paradise, I think. It's truly a magnificent position. And whilst the luxury in the home is obvious, I think it's the practicality and versatility for me that really stands out. The breadwinner amongst you, will you win the special place being the master sanctuary? That's your right and privilege. It's just got a wonderful haven feel to it and that glorious outlook. Imagine waking up to that every day. It's amazing. Push the kids downstairs if you like, or family or guests. Of course, you've got the self-contained aspect to the property as well. Tremendous garaging that bisects that. And maybe the younger members of the family can sleep up next to you. But living, well, it's extraordinary. It's anchored by your breakfast bar, kitchen area, walk-in aspect to that, the kitchen adjacent as well. My favourite spot, Jenny, is the bay window out looking over the city and back to the Alps. I know you love that one too. But that decking that wraps so right around there just for that last drop of sun at the end of the day is very, very special. A position that has no peer. Jenny, you don't have a peer when it comes to real estate, but the last word's yours.
Well, firstly, a big thank you to Callum and Grace. It's an absolute privilege to represent you again in the marketplace. I've got to admit, certainly no hardship doing open days and taking people through this home. I've enjoyed every moment of it. And the property is an exception. Exceptional off-street parking, which is very, very difficult to find on the hill. So bidders in the room, bid with confidence. This is the only one I have, and I don't want you to be disappointed. Good luck.
So the seeds at Sowerby, let's get it sold at number 3. Who starts us away? Brilliant modern home. Really good size. Finished to perfection. The detail. Execution and the finishing. Who executes the bidding strategy? Such a big crowd, there should be numbers firing at me left, right and centre for a home of this quality. 1-4's not going to own it. I don't mind if you start there. I'll make it easy for everybody. At $1,400,000, someone take that bid. $1,425,000, nicely, sir. Welcome into you. 1,425 at $1,425,000. That's my opening bid down here in front. 1.425. So I'm going to go 1.5 maybe. 1.425. Ma'am, you're bidding at the back at 1.425. At $1,425,000. It is sublime. Such an expansive living platform for you, overlooking the Pacific Ocean at 1.425. First call at the figure. It's been done with TLC, self-contained aspect. Teenagers will love it. You'll see very little of them if you choose. It's a great thing at 1.425. What about 1.450? At $1,425,000, first call. Second call. What's the next move to be? Third call, Jenny, at 1.450. 60 straight back, sir. I thought you might have been stronger than that and said 1.5 for me, but at 1.460 puts you back in front. At 1.460, you've thought about this. Come on, put your best foot forward at 1.460. First chance, easy to jump a 10 at this stage, second call. Third call, Sumner, the Richmond Hill, the benefit of community at 1.460. We have these North Island people that are moving down to Christchurch and then they get to the hill and say, wow, we never knew you had that as well. At 1.460, you haven't got it yet though because you're not bidding. 10,000, 1.470, okay. I won't take a 5, sir. 10 I'll do for you. Good on you at 1.480. At $1,480, straight to 1.5 at 1.480. It's easy at these levels. We should all be bidding at this figure. At 1.480, what are we seeing over on this side? At 1.480, first chance. Second call. 1.5. 1.49, okay. 1.5's easy at 1.490. $1,490. 1.5. $1.5 million. Doing okay at 1.5. Take confidence in it. It's a huge amount of real estate. It's beautifully designed. 10 on top. 5.10 at 1.5 and 10. Going again at 1.5 and 10. Tony's getting right in there at 1.5.10. Second call, another 10 at 1.520. 1.530. I would say the 10s aren't working. I think we need to change it up at 1.530. Start bowling along and say 60s. Would that be a good idea? At 1.530. 550 is a good move. There we go, strengthening it up at 1550. At 1,550,000. Staying with your tens, okay, at 560. Keeping on going. Strategy's all important. You know that at 1560. Another 10 at 70. Busy auction room today. 10 again at 1580. We're getting in the hang of it. We're getting some cadence. We're getting some rhythm. At 1580. Now you're going to say 16 is the right move. I know it. At 1580. 10 on top at 1590. 6,600,000. 1.6 million. Values there all day long. You wouldn't want to start from scratch. Remember, 1,119 square metres. That terra firma, you perch above all those other beautiful houses around you. You get the last of the sunshine out on the deck at 16. And a 10. Good bid. 1615. At 1,615,000. They were worried you'd said 50 actually. At 1615. 25 at 1,600,000 the quarter. 1,600,000 the quarter, 1,508,000 we say. At 1,508,000 at 1625. You would not want to be starting from scratch, I assure you. 630. Ye old wake up call at 1630. Just a cheeky 5. Say 16.5 for me. At 1,650,000 would be my. Another 10 is 40 at 1640. Two good parties vying for a quality home. At 1640, that's a great shot of the home there. More deck than the Queen Mary, I would say, up here at 1640. 16.5. You won't find a pair that equals it. 650, nicely done. Astute buyers we have here, 16.5. 5, I'll work with you, ma'am. You're bidding well, doing well. I hope you're enjoying it. 1655, you're going to enjoy living here, that's for sure. At 1,655,000. If you say the 660, we love that bid, don't we, here at Homewood? 10's a good bid at 665. 1665. That's the figure to beat. It hasn't raced away from you at 1665. Do we go the 16 3/4 and say the 75? Another 10's a good bid. 16 3/4 at 1,675,000. Good people working hard at 1675. Looking your way. Rolty, I'll keep my eye on you at 1675, but I'm watching you now, sir. Serious business at 1675. What's the response? 10's a good bid. 685 now. At 1,685,000. Took some time. Where's the psychic energy? Who's the favourite at 1685? Good bid. 695. 1695. Just round us up nicely. You pop a 5 on. It'll be easier for Stefan to work out the deposit at that figure. At 1695. 1,700,000. Nicely done. 1.7 million. What? Beg your pardon? We're on the market. Well, there we go. Concession made at 1.7. Good news. I'm selling away here at 1.7. Property will sell. 3 Sowerby Place. You preside over your domain at 1,700,000. 10 on top at 710. 171. Now we're playing for keeps. Preliminaries over. The title fight is real at 1,710,000. Pacific Ocean is gleaming. It's calling your name at 1,710,000. Quickly throw a 5 and get back in front. At 1,710,000, you've got 3 chances, but they're going to go quickly. First at 1,710. Second call, we're sell away. 15. 15. Loving the experience, I can tell, at 1,715,000. 25. It's pretty good stride. It's a pretty good stride at this point. 1,725. 1,725. Should we give it the 7:30? 7:30, you'll be sipping your coffee, you'll be on the deck. 7:25, first chance. Got to stay in the race. Get into it. Another 5. 1,725,000. Just getting going. Beautiful home to own. You can stay forever. What a home where you live in luxury. You can downsize in your own house. Go and live in the apartment downstairs at 1,725,000. Once, twice. $730. 30 is a good bid. Now you say 750. That's the way to do it. At 1,730,000. Another 10, ma'am. You're pretty good at this. At 1,740,000. I think 1 3/4 is the place to go. Straight back with a 10 at 1,740,000. First chance. Second call, look at the luxury in the bathrooms. At 1,740,000. Bang the tenner, sir. That's the one you're after. 1,740,000 final chance, and we sell. 3 Sowerby Place. Little Louie's loving this in his onesie. Here we go. Try a 2.5. That could be it. That could be the winner. At 1,740,000. Better try and find out. At 1,740,000. Mesmeric views. Three Sowerby Place, it's in the balance. 1,750. Commend that bid. Salute the bid. 1,750. We're selling. 1,750. 1,770 is a pretty decent move, madam. 1,770. If I saluted the last one, I'll salute that one too. That's the bid. Held at the rear of the room. 1,770, a 5 on top, just to that 3/4. That's the way to go. 3/4 at 1,770 at the stage. Battling away, you've done well so far. 1,770. I think you can do it with logic. There's been no expense spared. Storage in the home. At 1,770, and we're selling this time, what's the decision to be? Hammer is up. Twice the number at 1,770. It's twice the luxury for you. Third call. What are we saying, Stefan? Is it a 5? Is it a 10? Sowerby Place. Sure. Come so far. You've climbed the hill nearly to Richmond Hill. But ma'am, I think the time has come when I can say, just getting clarification, regret, remorse, wasted emotions. At 1,770,000, you did very, very well, but you're still on the hunt. But ma'am, to your team, bidding at 3 Sowerby Place, 1,770,000. Grace Callum, congratulations. That's gone and sold. Well done. Bidding, sorry we couldn't get you there. You did really well. Thanks, Stefan. Congratulations down here. And Jenny Rolton, absolute stunner campaign.
18 Walter Case Drive. We left the room on a live bid at $1,540,000. There was some good discussion outside of the room. There has been an increase in that price, and our owners have opted under clause 2.6 of the contract to withdraw the property from auction. That price will now be updated on the screen. And number 18 Walter Case Drive has very happily been sold. Congratulations to our owners. Well done, Zanny. As always, good work. To our owners, all the very best with your future, and congratulations to the new owners. Okay, let's move along now to our next property. And Richard Dawson from the Ilam2 office upstairs. He is an agent with plenty of experience, and he's listed some very unique properties. This one is, I think, rather special, Richard. Here it is, number 4 and number 8 Penta Terrace in Christchurch. It is a freehold title. There are 2 titles here, 1,026 square metres and 887 square metres, available for your bidding today in a total parcel of 1,913 square metres. Those 2 lots, Lot 7, deposited plan 35057, and Lot 1, deposited plan 39513. Bidders and buyers, when you bid today, and if you buy today, you do so on the basis that you've read and understood vendor disclosures 1 and 2 in the purchaser acknowledgement form. All the legalities out of the way, let me tell you about this property. It is late 1960s, early 1970s in its origin. That flair, that style is all evident inside this home. It's got the generous bedroom accommodation. It's got the high ceilings and parts. It's just lovely separation of spaces, and it'll certainly suit a larger family. And for the little ones, the parcel next door, if you choose to keep it one property, is an absolute adventure. It is an absolute playground. Look at that, it's just absolutely special. It does have its own access available to you, so if you choose to sell it or to build on it, whatever you build there will be rather special indeed. There's lovely views out towards the Alps from this property. The swimming pool's there as well. And Penta Terrace offers complete privacy and complete security. All right, bidders and buyers, I'm in your hands here at Penta Terrace. Who's going to get us underway with an opening bid? Now's the time to bid and buy. Here at auction today, it is unconditional. Is there 900,000 in the room? That's a lot of land for 900,000. All right, a vendor bid that at 900,000. Invite you to bid me 950 if you like, buyers. At 900,000, the bid's with me. At 900. This isn't a silent auction. I'll give you 3 chances at 900,000. First call. Twice. Third and final call at 900,000. All right, I won't hesitate, buyers. I'm going to increase that vendor bid to 950. That'll be my last vendor bid at this stage at $950,000. Is there $1 million? Again, 1,913 square metres. Should be a sea of hands at $950,000. First call. Second call, Richard, I know you've got people to talk to. Third and final call. Anybody bidding unconditionally today? All right, that surprises me, Richard. You've got people to talk to. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a wonderful opportunity. I'd encourage you to ring Richard Dawson today. If you've got interest north of, we'll say, $1,050,000, I think there's a fair line in the sand all day long. It should be north of that figure. If you've got interest north of that, call Richard today. I think you'll be rather impressed. Auction is passed in, and we're back with you soon. Are you ready?
I am. Excellent.
Good luck.
Okay, we're going back to Bishopdale now. Welcoming Tom Hardy from our Mirrorvale office. And representing this lovely young family here. Great to have the opportunity. Real estate pedigree in that family. Frank, good to see you along supporting the family, and we wish you very, very well. Now, Tom Hardy, you would have met him over the campaign at 20 Charnwood Crescent in Bishopdale. He's made the property ultimately accessible. Tom's modus operandi, on a Saturday morning, he gets in there, cranks the log burner up, goes and does his other open homes. Back he comes. The home is cosy and warm. Very, very good campaign, Tom, as you always do, going the extra mile. It's very nice when you've got, a vendor who's a landscape architect, and I think he's has done the good work on this one, and I know the outdoors as well as the indoors, I must say. But Nick, congratulations on the work you've done there, experimenting with different techniques and coming up with an absolute cracker. The architect of this campaign, Tom Hardy, proudly represents the property at 20 Charnwood Crescent. It's a freehold estate, it's 774 square metres, so excellent size parcel, no change to legals or chattels. We're settling on a Wednesday, the 28th of September. If you've sought out a different date and we've agreed that through Tom in writing, then that's absolutely fine. We do abide by that. Great feel in this home, really funky looking home. It's a cool house. It's got a great layout. It's really light and spacious. Really cool spaces within the home, particularly in the living. The double glazing that was installed by the current owners has made a massive difference. So when Tom's watching his caveman TV, being the log burner, then it just harnesses all that heat and stays with you all through the day. Yes, room to entertain, but also room for contemplation time. But the connections to the outdoors, you'll love that section, that section, north-facing living. So much fun to be had outside, be it entertaining. Of course, the off-street parking, garaging, the size of that, the exposed aggregate concrete that's gone into it would bring a tear to your eye. But the bedrooms are well configured, they're well laid out, they're generous in size. Tom, am I missing anything? It's a pretty good spot.
It's pretty darn good, Mark. Just want to thank my sellers so much for the trust. It's a fantastic home, double glazing, log burner. There's a lot going for it, so bid with confidence. Thank you.
I think they'll be confident too, Tom. Who is the confident starter? Let's fire it up. Charnwood. Good luck, mate. Charnwood Crescent. Charming Charnwood. Start us where? Late 5, 6, you tell me. Let's kick it away. You know how it works. Ma'am, were you going to start me at 6? Was that what I'm seeing there? Sir, just in the nick of time. Charnwood Cres. We'll look up. What are we seeing, Tommy? 550, I'll work with you, sir. Good on you. And he comes at 550. Optimistic start, but good on you. Puts forward the folding. I've got a live bid at 550. Who's going to go bang at 6? 550. Maybe you're going to have a go at 6, surely. 550. Lots of real estate at that money. Beautiful. Good on you. 575. Puts up a quarter at 575. Right before you there too. 85. Matches it with a 10 at 585. Beautifully fenced. You won't get a better landscape section. Tell you that. Double glazed. That's got to be valuable too, ma'am, at 585. 585. 600. She does at 600. 2 in the race at this stage at 600. Let me scan the wall at 600. First call. Second call. Another 10. 610. So wishing you well today at 610. Who will prevail at 610? Really cool bedrooms, bathrooms been smartened up. Great light and open spaces. Architectural feel, I thought, at 610,000. First chance. 620. I thought you might have said 25, but I'll work with you at 20. 620, sir. Seize the day. Carpe diem. 25. I'd put that on top, wouldn't I? Call it 45. 625 only. Worth the chance. Paid to be an optimist, sir. 625. But you're the realist here in bidding. You might say 650, ma'am. Could be a good thing. Just strategy, only just throwing ideas out there for you at 625. 630. Flagrant disregard for the auctioneer's suggestions wouldn't be the first time. At 630. You know it, Lukey. At 630. First call at Charnwood. What's the move now, sir? Don't make it too easy for the opposition. At 630. 35. Okay. 635. He's making it easier for you, ma'am. No, 5s are easy to leapfrog, don't you find? At 635. Done all your work, all your due diligence. At 635. 50's the go, surely this time. It's 635. 640, loud and clear. It's 640. 640. My starter. 5 on top at 645. It's 645. 645. The bidding in these fives, ma'am, it's like when you washed your hands and you haven't dried them properly and you try and use your smartphone. It just doesn't work, does it? 645. What are we saying? First call? 650. You're looking composed, ma'am. I'll give you that. It's 650. You should bid confidently, sir. With huge confidence. 650. Permanent material. Look at that. Really stylish home. Great storage in the home. Your room, shed down adjacent to the garage, annexed to the garage. Brilliant outdoor area. Be it toddlers or poodles, they can run secure too at 650. First chance. Second call. Just stay in front, sir. That's the objective at this stage. Third call. 650. I'm reluctant to take a one. It's only just going to increase the fervour of your opposition. One it is. Back with a vengeance, ma'am. That's what I would say at 651. Second call. I'd be worried for the opposition buckos in town at 651. Second call. Not quite what I thought you'd say. It's 652. Second call. Third call, 652. No better? Ma'am, you lead the race. I'm not at a level I'm authorised to sell. We need to have a chat in private. Brian, I could furnish you with some instructions if you'd like to talk to this good lady, but just pausing here.
Machine, so you're stuck in the middle, huh? I guess we're stuck in between. Life is a riddle, yeah. And I don't know what it means, no. This is what it feels like. But you're not alone, 'cause I'm just like you. Let's share out and hitchhike. There is nothing we can't do. Ooh.
Well, we know the lady standing next to me works for Harcourts, I think, with the colours she's got on. She's looking dazzling. She always does, Karina Gray. And we're working here at 6 Four Peaks Drive in Wigram, so good luck to our owners. And I know it's been a team effort, both through design and build. And Emma, you chose the wallpaper, so we're going to give you some credit as well. It's always a team effort with Karina. Candice and Kayla have been helping her out. In this best spot in Wigram, of course, 4 Peaks Drive. Very excited to be offering it to you folks on this freehold estate, 726 squares. Legal description exact. Now, chattels, that list is exact also, but you know that the speakers in both lounges are remaining, as is the TV in the lounge and the fridge freezer are existing chattels that pass over to you. Just part of your purchase price, of course, so that's a good gesture. The 14th of September, that's a good length of time for settlement, is when you are moving in. So Karina, not only is she brilliant at negotiation, she's a fine marketer. You don't need all 4 peaks, you just need one, and this is the one. I think it's a real standout amongst its quality peers, and I think by way of real refinement in the design. Although it is a spacious home, there's no doubt about that, with dual living areas. Media room, of course, is an absolute bonus for family harmony. But what about the open and expansive family living area, anchored by that accessible kitchen? Opens out with that gorgeous corner joinery, louvers out to that gorgeous courtyard and garden, covered and uncovered. Such a sunny spot. Lots of comments I've heard about the subtle but sensible separation in the accommodation. Leave the guests and family to it down in their wing, and you retire to the sanctuary that is your master haven. Really, really gorgeous. That's been a standout. Karina's met lots of people. There's lots of features about the home, but I just think it's just a nice distance as well from the busy hub in Wigram now, the landing. Gee, it's getting to full noise, but you're just tucked away, but not too far away. You're not too far from ownership. We'll kick it away. Who's here to bid for number 6, 4 Peaks Drive? Not this one. Good family home, I was going to say. Who's in? And where? A few murmurings, a few conversations. What's the strategy? What's the number? Karina, they've all gone quiet. I'll just set the bar low for you and say 950. What about that for a suggested start? Firing your hand up there, sir, of course you would. You couldn't resist at that figure, honestly. Look at that shot of the home, the living. Gorgeous contemporary configuration. 950 vendor bid. I'm not going to hesitate whilst you are. At 950, someone's going to whip us up to the million here at 6 Fours Drive bid there. Kelly, how are you? $1 million, fair enough. At $1 million, there's my opening bid from the floor. At $1 million now, $1,050,000 I'm looking for. First call at 1, lots and lots of home at the number. At 1 and all the zeros at $1 million, do we see 1050 or 11? You tell me. But at $1 million, I work with these good people down here. First call. Second call, the right blend of indoor-outdoor living. Third call, 1050. There's your competition, Kelly, at $1,050,000. First chance at that figure, now against you. Second call, you won't find better in the area, I'm telling you. Third call at 1050. What? $1,080,000, okay. Puts up the 3 decade. 1-1, nice and quickly back. Candice Tui from the team, of course, working with buyers at $1,001,000. What's the move from here? Another 30 cal at 1-1 at this stage, just over on this side of the room at this point at $1,001,000. 1-120, okay. 1-120, and now you're just straight back at 1-150. Karina Shawley at $1,120,000. First chance. Second call against you now. You're coming second. No medals, by the way, not like the Com Games. Third call at 1120. We're just getting going at 1120. I was getting excited to have you in the bidding. Just try a wee 10 to stay in the race at 1120. I'd hate to see you flag at this early stage. At 1120, did I hear bid? Lynn Cawthorne, Property Management. She'd love to get hold of this one, I know. At 1120. I fear not, though, Lynn. 1120. Kelly, just you and I at this stage, seen off the competition. We've got a space there, I think, beside Simon and Stephen. I'll come and offer you the chance whilst we leave the auction open and live. So Candice, keep working with those people, but I'm talking to these folk.
Don't you know it's not real? This could be our last time. Don't care about the consequence. So tell me when it's gone. You carry all within your heart, running around in the dark.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are 20 minutes past the 11 o'clock hour, so what we usually do at this point is give you a quick refresher on the rules of auction, the conduct of auction. You will find it on the front page of your contract. But if you are just joining us here at the Harcourts Holmwood Auction Room, from our CEO Tony Jenkins and the whole team here, it's wonderful to have you with us. Thanks very much for being here. Thank you to our owners for all of your work with presentation, and thanks for choosing Holmwood. We wish you the best today. Now, in the conduct of auction, you'll see there that the owner has provided us with a confidential reserve price. Subject to that reserve price being reached or breached, the highest bidder whose bid the auctioneer accepts will be the lucky new owner. If the bidding doesn't quite reach that reserve price, bidders and buyers, that's not the end of the auction. Our practice at Holmwood is to pause. We move into one of our meeting rooms, as you've seen today, and we offer that buyer the opportunity to purchase the property. This is really critical. On the odd occasion, we've seen it today already, if our owner, after some negotiation, says, Kyle or Mark, my colleague, look, we're happy with this negotiated price, let's withdraw the property from the auction, we sell it outside of the room and without disclosing our reserve price. That is their prerogative. But when a vendor exercises that prerogative, it can be very disappointing if you're a buyer here on the auction room floor who has not yet shown their best. So if you are here to bid and buy, my advice is make sure you hold the highest bid at all times. Now, as auctioneers, Mark and I can nominate the increments by which the bidding is raised. We can refuse bids if we feel they're not in the best interests of our owners. And if there's a dispute today, we'll simply resolve it, normally by going back to the last undisputed bid. If any of our licensed colleagues, it's quite common to see our licensed colleagues bidding on behalf of buyers, we'll do our very best to point them out to you. And the auctioneer can make what's referred to as a vendor bid. This is a bid on behalf of our owner when there's lots of work left to do yet. Please be assured, a vendor bid will always be well below the reserve price, and it'll always be clearly identified to you as a vendor bid, so you can bid against a vendor bid with confidence. Finally, if you are that lucky last purchaser, that successful final bidder, you'll have a couple of obligations. Of course, you sign the contract and you pay your deposit, 10% of the purchase price. And when you sign the contract, bidders and buyers, you are acknowledging that you've received a copy of the approved REA guide. Okay, that's enough of the rules. Let's get into our next property. It is number 39 Matai Street West in Fendleton. Paul Nichols and Lisa Wong, they're a formidable Fendleton pairing. What a wonderful opportunity this is. The contract describes the property as a freehold title. It is 562 square metres more or less. The settlement date to which you work buyers is Friday the 16th of September or earlier by mutual consent. And you will be bidding today on the basis that you've read and understood clauses 25 through 32. The house itself is, of course, an as-is, where-is property. But really, I think most of you are here to hold this excellent property long-term, or certainly to knock the house down and build either your dream house or develop something very attractive indeed. This position in Fendleton, I think, is certainly a finite opportunity. They don't make land in this location much anymore, or at all, and it is surrounded by some really prestigious quality homes. We've seen some excellent sales in this area. The school zoning, impeccable, so I commend our owners. This is a great opportunity for somebody in this room. Paul, the final word is yours.
Thank you, Kyle. I think you said it just perfectly. Land, they're not making any more of it, and this is an absolute one-off opportunity and a stunning location. So make sure you bid with confidence and make sure Kyle can see your bids. Thank you.
All right, let's get underway here at 39 Matai Street West. Where do you find the next one? Where do we say go, buyers? Is there 600,000 in the room? Should be easy bidding at 600,000, I would think. If you don't, I will, buyers. Better get there before I do. All right, then, a vendor bid at 600,000. Blue chip location at 600,000. The bid's with me. Is there 625 or better? Once called at 600,000. Twice? 625. Nice to meet you, sir. Good luck with your bidding there at 625. at 625. Who's got 650? First call at 625. 650 I have now. New face in the race at 650. Do we say 675, sir? Yep. 675, quickly bid. Straight to 700, I assume. On the nod at 700. 700, the call, ma'am, you're in the box seat at 700,000. Shall we say 725, sir? Shave a bit off, 720? All right, we'll work with you there at 720. Offer you the same courtesy, ma'am, all day long. Do we go to 740? Once called at $720,000. Second call, future Prime Ministers grow up in this location. Third final call at 720. What about 10, ma'am? 730. I thought that would be more comfortable at 730. The lady in the pink mask in pole position at $730,000. Let's get that updated, Clary, at 730. We try 750, sir. Shake off the competition. 750, nice work. I like your style at 750,000. That's a lovely bid. 20 on top, ma'am. Back to the 10s. I'll take them all day long at 760. 760,000 on the first call. This is Fendleton. Second call at 760,000. Where was 800? You could come to all my auctions, sir, at 800,000. Good to see you there at 800. Hey, take comfort in the competition. This is good quality property. You know it is, at 800,000. Ma'am is at 810. 810 on the nod. That bid against you now, sir. I've got 810 in the middle. 830, nice work at $830,000 on the first call. Second chance. Third and final call at 830. $35. We'll work with you at 835. That's a nice bid. It does put you in front at 835, sir. Taking a quick lunch break? 850. It's a strong bid there at 850. Grant Chappell, my licensed colleague. He sells good property in this area. He's been at it a wee while at 850. An authority in the market at 850. Once called at 850. And 55 now. Paul, let's have that discussion at 855. 855 the call. 875. At 875 the bid, ma'am. What's the response? Just hold off there, Paul, at 875. All done and dusted. Sir, any better bid here? Look, I can't quite sell to you at 875, sir. Let's have a quick chat and offer you the opportunity. Auction is open. Stick around. We're back with you soon.
Announcement, change in program. We're having a change in the program. The marshals with Tara Crescent, we're just going to give you a quick moment. Peter Safarian's got 145 Prestons Road. Let's wind into it, Peter. We've got our vendors here, so thanks very much, Tarek and Harple. And great job on the property, by the way. Okay, we've got updates for you on Four Peaks coming up and Matai Street. Thank you, good sir. So let's wind right into it. Not quite Camberwell, folks. We've just got to wind it back to get old Prestons on the screen. Now, Peter Safarian is a worker in every sense of the word, and man, he understands real estate. He knows it so well. We're just bringing up 145 Prestons Road in Redwood. Man, if you like a park like surrounds, Absolute botanic outlook. It's a great posie, this one. And it's really tucked in. So sunny. And like I say, the refresh, the renovation work's been really, really appreciated. So 145 Prestons Road in Redwood's a good size section too. Over that 800, so 824 square metres. That's a good size. Vacant possession guaranteed to you on the first day of spring. And that is the 1st of September, of course, 2022. Chattel list is absolutely the same as the one that Peter has circulated to you. Yes, it's had the big refresh, that is for sure, and lots and lots of real estate on offer at the moment. Gee, it's a sizable home. It's got a great layout, great footprint. Of course, on that 824 squares, you've got the space to burn. Love the position, the aspect of your dual living spaces. Just faces absolutely due north, unimpeded sunshine. Flooring, paint, absolutely just been completed, so that's perfect. Kitchen's tucked in the right spot. Room for the whole family, 4 bedrooms plus a study. And I thought Peter's comment was quite on the money in terms about the carpeted indoor double internal access garage. It feels more like an indoor room than an outdoor room, which a garage can sometimes feel like it. It's permanent material construction. You're surrounded only by nature's best. And I think youngsters would have an absolute field day here. You'll need a triangle just to give it a bit of a ring to get them back for dinner time, I would have thought. But super spot. Marsh and New World, that's the place. It's a great supermarket. And Waitakere, Bottle Lake Forest, they're also on your doorstep too. Let's go, Peter. Start us away in the auction. Looking now for your opening bids. 580, sir. Welcome in. Good luck to you. I knew a property of this nature would appeal to you at 580. 600. There we go. There's the competition there at 6. Sir, they've just cast another 20 on top. You'll do the same for me, being the gentleman you are. Yes, he says 620 for me at 620. What's the number to beat that? 640, is it? Nice and easy at this level. At 620. First chance. Second call. 630. 630. He's trying to be louder than you, sir, at 630. Trying to shy you away at 630. You'll see value at 42. I offer you the same courtesy at 630 now, and once I'm counting it. Second time as we run it up. 35. Making progress at 635. It's 635. Progress in your campaign. 40. 640. See, straight back, sir. You're not frightening them away. It's 640, nor should you be. Really good size in this one and freshened up just for you. It's 640. Once, twice. Third call. Peter, your people are leading. Can't sell at that level, but you've beaten the competition at this stage. I'll come and have a chat to you in private. We're not too far away. Come and see what we can do. Back with Tara in a minute. Where are we going to sit? There is a room in the rear there, Peter. Got an update for me, Brian? We're going back to Charnwood. Paused at 652. Came back at 652, so not the most productive 10 minutes, I wouldn't have thought. But hey, look, the property's coming back to the floor. Who now picks up the mantle and calls out 660 for me? We've just got a little bit of work to do. Gee, it's a good, expensive 3-bedroom home, fully double glazed, previously owned or currently owned by a landscape architect with the outdoors an absolute treat at Charnwood. It's a charmer. I've got 652 at the moment. Work to be done, not on the house, just in the auction room at this stage. First call, second call, 652. Who was going to pick up the mantle? Third chance. Haven't quite got there. I'm passing it back to Tom Hardy, Brian. Thanks for talking to our highest bidder, but the property's available. Obviously, north of 652 is the place to go, but you'll see value above that figure, I am sure. Now, without hustling the ladies too much, we're going to go back to 4 Peaks Drive, number 6. Simon, we had a good update. Kelly Cross has been working with these nice people, gentleman with a great first name, and Viv. 120, you've increased your bid, hopefully to buy. Call out the number, Kelly. 1190, and I've got instructions that we are on the market and selling at 1190. Karina, I've got instructions that we sell. Your permission as well. At 1,190, 4 Peaks Drive is on the market and selling. First chance, second call, third call. Congratulations, Mark and Viv, you're moving in. Great campaign, and gone. Alrighty. The Marshall boys, we've got a couple of auctions for you today, but here we are at 45 Tara Crescent in Wood End. We've got it simple. A bit of excitement with the new owners. You've got to forgive them for that. Who would have thought Wood End would be developed like this? Have you been to this part of Wood End? It's absolutely astounding. It's brand new. It's a stunning part of it. Keep it simple, sweetheart, is what we're saying. It's a pretty decent offering here. 3-bedder, permanent material home, ultra contemporary. Jack and Stephen have enjoyed the open homes, and we represent our good sellers very, very proudly here at Tara Crescent. Let's just go to the agreement, where your legal advisor would have confirmed that you purchase a freehold estate at 409 squares, no change to legals or chattels, settling on the second day of spring, 2nd of September 2022. It doesn't really get much more simple than this. It's got a great street appeal, this home. You appreciate the modern design. I think there's an optimal level of house pride in this area, real freshness about it. Inside, as you breeze past the accommodation, 3 bedrooms, of course, you just notice how well turned out and how easy this property will be to look after. Into your open, expansive living, it all faces in the right direction. It's very, very private. There's nothing in the way of that sun streaming in every day. It's open and cosy. The kitchen integrates incognito, modern appliances, fantastic backyard, really good size, sun all day, so secure. So I think in all, it's, I would say Real Estate 101, Jack. What would you say?
I would. Thank you very much, Mark. I just want to thank Martin and Sharon for the opportunity. It's been a pleasure with the new Northern Corridor and all the motorways around Christchurch. Those satellite townships have never felt closer, and the bang for buck out there is perfect. So if you're after something worthwhile with every penny, make sure Mark can see your bids.
Absolutely. All your weekends will be your own. You'll be off to Pegasus. Plenty happening at Ravenswood as well. Wood End's a bustling wee town. What's the number? A hush descends. Well, look, I've got instructions. I can ask for bids at 500,000. I was expecting a swarm of them at that figure. Pretty new home. Good bells and whistles that come with it. Okay, vendor bid at 5. I'll take your silence as strategic and I'll work with the 20 if you're quick. At $500,000, Tara Crescent. Great neighbours. Met a couple of them. Super people. First call at 5. 20 is it, guys? Second call at 5. And third call, I'm going to 20. Still with the owners at 520. And I put you on notice at 520. You should all be bidding at this figure. Like we say, in the very most basic real estate terms, you just pick this one up and put it in your pocket. Second call, vendor bid 520. Third chance at 520. Lynn, you'd have a stream of people lining up for this one, for the next owner. Homewood Property Management. Guys, I don't see a hand up. I'm not going to dilly-dally. We'll treat it with respect. I know you've got people that you want to talk to. Look, we're miles away really, aren't we, at 520? We're in the sixes, I feel, well and truly. So why don't I just pass, say, at 6:30, increase the vendor bid to that, Stephen. I pass it back to you and Jack. The property is available. I expect your phone will be ringing at that level. But thanks very much, both to Martin and Sharon, and we carry on work on that one. Okie dokes. So, Kyle, I believe you might be having a turn. No, I'm going to go straight on to Camberwell. Lisa Wong, second appearance up here today. And Teresa, thank you for your instructions also, and for the presentation in your home. I know on those chillier days you have had the fire blazing, and it's been great. It's 36 Camberwell Place. Come and have a wee stand up there, Lisa, so we can see you on the camera. Welcome to those joining us on Auctions Live on the Homewood website. We appreciate that. We're in Avonhead. Lisa, I know you know the area well. This freehold title in the double cul-de-sac with the elbow, so it's really, really private. Connections through to the park. The size of the section is 623. It's a freehold estate, if I didn't mention that already. Vacant possessions guaranteed for you at 30th of September 2022. Great time of year to be moving in. If you're looking for confidence in your real estate purchases, this is the one for you. And I think it's just been so well looked after. It's obviously robust in construction. It's a very secure property. I think that would give you confidence also. Spacious living, dual living spaces, family room, big lounge for entertaining. It's always cosy, not only with the sunny aspect, but log burner and 2 heat pumps, good sized bedrooms, great double garaging, kitchen and bathroom are in great condition, and an area of town that's very, very quiet, isn't it, Lisa? Shall we kick it away? Yeah. What do you think? Camberwell, go well at Camberwell. Easy to start. 620, Hamish, good on you. Bidding for a nice family there at $620,000. Who takes the next move at 620? We might go to 650, shall we? At 620 with my opening bidder. Hamish McLeod working with D, welcome in at 620. Who says 50, maybe 40? First chance, second call, third chance. I'll whip in a vendor bid, Ham, at 40. Confident to do so at these levels. 660. The Homewood bid for the music fans at 660. No more vendor bids. First chance. Second call. Third call. Lots of young people in the room today. Good family spot. Look, I'll treat it with respect. You don't want me vendor bidding anymore. I'll offer you the opportunity. I think you need to perhaps take a spot in the cafe if that's all right. I'll come and see you in just a minute.
I'm just knocking something down.
Oh, sorry about that. Peter Safarian, we're working at 145 Prestons Road. Sorry, girls, to throw that on you at this late stage. 640 was the bid, Peter. We've had an increase in hopefully to buy. $670,000. Tony, what are those good vendors saying at 670? We're on the market and selling at $670,000, 145 Prestons Road. If there's no better bid, I knock it down. Once, twice, third. Tim and Michaela, congratulations. You're the new owners. Well done. Super stuff. Sorry, Kyle, I appreciate that very much.
All right, I take you back now to 39 Matai Street West. We had a good bidding battle here in the room. A quick discussion outside of the room. There has been an increase. If I could have your attention, please. and our owners have opted under clause 2.6 to withdraw the property. The price has increased to 885 and the property's very happily been sold. Congratulations to our owners. Catherine, Martin, thanks for the opportunity. All of the very best with your next chapter. Paul and Deb, as always, and Lisa, wonderful work. Back with you soon.
Sometimes and then you don't. You thought I would stay, well then I won't. Don't wanna keep you around anymore. You're no longer the light I used to know. You want your life to be an open door. Don't wanna tie yourself down, afraid of getting bored. Like those pretty people who disappear in smoke. You're no longer the light I used to know. I can't help what I'm feeling. You think we're okay, baby, you're dreaming. You brought this on us and you don't know how deep it cuts. No, you don't know how much it hurts. You can't hold on. It's slipping through your hands, and I won't try to understand. It's all gone, under your command, under your command. You want me right there, and then you don't. You want me to back off, well then I won't. No, I won't keep you around anymore. No, you're no longer the light I used to know. I can't help what I'm feeling. You think we're okay, baby, you're dreaming. You brought this on us, and you don't know how deep it cuts. No.
Up here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your patience. Let's move along to lot number 12. and it is a goodie. It is number 10 Ashmore Lane in Strohan, and really well represented by Jack and Stephen Marshall, Canterbury's leading father and son real estate team. And I think that's a big call, but I believe it. And I tell you what, this is such a sensational offering. It is private and it is secure, and I think it's going to make someone in this room very, very happy indeed. The property is more formally described in the contract as a freehold title. It is 429 square metres, more or less. And the settlement date to which you work by is the 31st of August 2022. Of course, you may be working to a pre-agreed date. Now, as you can see, it's permanent material in its construction. I just love the floor plan at this address. It just makes sense. It flows, ideal for a modern lifestyle. You can see the renovation that has been undertaken here is just sublime. Beautiful choices in the tiles, the flooring. The kitchen is lovely and spacious. It allows you to watch over your dining and living area and your easy care courtyard and garden. You've got the internal access garaging. It is all in all just a really, really wonderful home, and it's tucked away right down at the end of the lane. The people that live on this lane tell you that they love it, and it's very rare to have an opportunity to move in here at Ashmore Lane. So without further ado, let's get underway and identify the new buyer. Jack, the final word's yours.
You have said more than enough, but I just want to thank our vendors for choosing Stephen and me. You were certainly spoilt for choice, and it means a lot that we were chosen. With regard to the house itself, it really does speak for itself, as we said at the beginning of our campaign. If you are here and have interest, best of luck.
Very good. Okay, Jack, Stephen, thanks very much. Number 10 Ashmore Lane buyers. Who's going to start us away with an opening bid? Shout me a number. Where do we say go? Maybe I shall give you a hint. What about 600,000? It's great buying at 600. Is there 600,000 in the room? Remember, if you don't bid buyers, I'll bid on behalf of my owner at that level. You better get there first. It's 600,000. All right, then a vendor bid at 600 with my owners. First call at 600. Twice. And third and final call at 600. 620 I have. 625. Quickly bid against you there, sir, at 625. I'll work with you. 35, no problem at all at 635. I'll work in tens, ma'am, at 635. I have in 645. 645, shall we say 55? Good work there at 655,000. 670, like your work there at 670. At the back, but out in front at 670 and 680 now. 680 the call for Ashmore. 690. And 700. 700,000. Ma'am, who's this man over here? Don't listen to him. At 700,000. 700,000 I have. First call. Second call. Third and final call. Surely we're not out at that level. At 700, 705. Nice work at 705. Sir, what's the retort? Do we go straight to 715? 10. No problem at all at 710. You're already bidding on a more valuable property. 710 the level. Do we say 720? 715. No problem at all. At 715. Sir, what's the response? 20. Take fives all day long. It's 720 the bid. 7 the quarter. 720 I have. First call. Second call. Third and final call at 720. You've got to end your open home detention today. Enjoy the summer. You'll love it here. 720 I have. If there's no further bidding, any new interest here? Quickly, ma'am. 22. And 25. New face in the race at 725. Looks determined. Hey, this competition is your assurance of value. 730 the bid. First call at 730. Twice. I'll work with 5 if you like. $35 I'll take. I've got 730 here. We'll have a conversation here if there's no further bidding. Hold the line, sir. Quickly now, are we going to 7:35? All right, let's show respect to you, sir. We'll give you the opportunity. And 35. Better late than never at 7:35. So you're going to forget what you paid for it when you're sitting in that courtyard without a care in the world. Would you take me to 7:40, never mind. 7:40 the bid now, first call. Second call, are we all done and silent? At 7:40, third final call. All right, let's have a conversation. Can't sell to you at this level. Offer you an opportunity. The auction's open, so do stick around. We'll come back to you shortly.
Here we are back at Camberwell Place in Avonhead, folks. We've got an update for you. And we've got a family that is going to be very happy. Dee, Hamish, been working with your good people who have graciously increased their bid to $750,000 is the number I'm going to say. And I've had instructions from my owner, Teresa, that we've got the thumbs up. Yes, the property's actually going to definitely be sold to you. It's been withdrawn as per clause 2.6, but at $750,000, the home for young Eric is done and dusted and gone and sold. Well done, Lisa Wong. Thank you very, very much. We're going to be up to Aston Drive. And are we ready to go, Karina? Excellent. Well, again, one of the team, Candice Tui and Dean, we sell for you today, so it's an exciting thing. I welcome you to the Mecca, the Nirvana, the Utopia that is that house on Aston Drive. We all know it. Of course, it's prominent and it's got many, many admirers. Let's find a new owner for it today. Karina Gray, of course, have been giving extra on the Open Home campaign. And lots of people really, really interested in how it's going to go. It's a fantastic opportunity at 82 Aston Drive, Waimairi Beach, on this freehold estate of 660 square metres. No change to the legals, but the chattel list, well, it's certainly the who's who of chattels. Those in the nerve centre of the home, the diesel generator for the radiators. Good excitement from our purchasers. Bluetooth fridge stays with the property. The spa pool, absolutely key chattel. And the solar battery and panels as well, so economical place to live. And believe you me, they get plenty of big old yellow who are fueling them every day. We've got a settlement set down just after Cup and Show Week, Thursday, the 17th of November. We've got some flexibility in that regard. I'm going to accept your bids today on the basis that you've read, acknowledged and accept additional clauses 23 to 26. And thanks, Dean, for clause 26. You're going to re-sow that grass because you've enjoyed the swimming pool on top of it. So we'll fix that up for the next people. They're probably going to put another pool right there as well. Here we are at Aston Drive. It's such a notable home. But you understand me when I say to you that this home has got it all. Love speaking with the owners. They've got lots and lots of children and they just absolutely have a ball here. Big key for the day is finishing their morning surf, standing up the boards and into the outdoor hot shower before they're in for their breakfast. They also told me that when daylight saving comes, you're out in that front courtyard, your garden 24/7, such a sunny spot. But as you overlook the reserve and out across the dunes to the beach, you know you're in a special position. It's world class. The home, as I say, it's got its all. It's got a modern kitchen. It's well integrated. It's all designed to incorporate together and enjoy the outdoors. The youngsters in the family, they love their space upstairs. They climb up into the attic. They've got a good space up there and you'll use it for a lot of storage. Bedrooms, well, there's that many of them. You'll lose count, 5 or even 6. And of course, what are you going to do with the garage? I think the way Dean's got it set up, it would be hard to go back, but you might go through, park the boat out the back. It's beautifully finished. It's a lovely, stylish home, but with the modern appointments. And to get a foothold into this part of town, well, you're going to be very, very lucky. The Aston Martin of Aston Drive, who starts us away, kick us away in the bidding? opening salvos where, good people? Moving to the beach, are we? And saying $1 million for me, surely? At Aston Drive. Astonishing on Aston. $1 million with the owner starting away just to quell the nerves. There we go. Have your morning surf, your morning paddle at $1 million, of course you would. Say $1,050,000. You might even be savvy and say 1-1 as I look over to this side of the room. At $1 million fairly bid and offered on behalf of the owner, saying, yes, we will hang on to it at that level. First call. Second call, now's the time to exercise your strategy. Third call. I'll bump it up on the advance to help you with your strategy, but now's the time to go into action at $1,050,000. 1050 still with the owner at this point at Aston Drive. See, there'll be people nervously watching on Gavel at $1,050,000. First call, second call, third. Look, Karine, I haven't seen a hand shoot up. I think people are going to regret it, but I'm going to whiz it through to that next stage. I'll increase to 1-1. We'll go to stage 3 quite happily and talk to everybody who's waiting to hear from you. So see Karina Gray. My final bid's 1-1. Clearly not for sale, obviously, but just your balance has got to be north of that, your budget. So see Karina Gray immediately after it. Dean and Candice, we just keep working into that next stage. Aston Drive available. We'll see what's happening on Ashmore Lane and get back to you. So thanks very much.
should be easy. Why should it not? When all you want is to be loved, is to be loved. But love ain't easy. You taught me that. I let you in, now you want out, now you want out. I don't understand why you hurt me. I don't understand why you wanna let me down. Can't understand. Was it all worth it? You played me good just for a rush, just for a rush. So now I wrote a song about us with tears running down my face. Now I wrote a song about us, just trying to fill that empty space you left behind. You left behind, you left behind, you left behind. You left behind, you left behind. Can someone help me to find love again? 'Cause all I want is to be loved, is to be loved. Can someone free me from all my doubts? Feels like a prison, I want out, now I want out. I don't understand why you hurt me. I don't understand why you wanna let me down. Can't understand. Was it all worth it? You played me good just for a rush, just for a rush. So now I wrote a song about us with tears running down my face. Now I wrote a song about us, just trying to fill that empty space you left behind. You left behind, you left behind, you left behind. You left behind, you left behind. So now I wrote a song about us with tears running down my face. Now I wrote a song about us, just trying to fill the empty space you left behind. You left behind, you left behind. Oh, you left behind. You left behind, you left behind.
Time goes by and yet I wonder, are you and me still the same? Are you still loving the game? I know I don't. You cast your spell and I went under. I know the laughter and the pain. Will I ever love again? I don't know if I can take it anymore. So I stay here and hold my heart when you walk out the door. Made a promise to myself and I repeat it in my head. Set your mind free, set your mind free. No one knows what I've been through, but this is the end of me and you. Set your mind free. Made a promise to myself, this time I will keep it. Where there's a will, yeah, there's a way. With every smile, with every tear, I know I will make it. I'm gonna see a brighter day. Oh, oh, oh. A brighter day, a brighter day. Oh, a brighter day. Time goes by and yet I wonder, why do we put each other through hell? Why can't we just get over ourselves? I know I should. You cast your spell and I went under. I know the laughter and the pain. Will I ever love again? I don't know if I can take it anymore. Yeah, so I stay here and hold my heart when you walk out the door. set your mind free. No one knows what I've been through, but this is the end of me and you. Set your mind free. Oh, hey, yeah. Oh, oh, right, yeah, yeah. Oh, made a promise to myself this time I will keep it. Where there's a will, yeah, there's a way. Where there is power, with every tear
feet. Makes me wanna dance all night. Don't make me remember everything you did. 'Cause I don't wanna hurt inside. Feel it in my body, feel it in my feet. And it feels so good inside. And I always wanna feel like this. I close my eyes and all my troubles fade away. You're this evening when I heard music echo through the night. The same old songs that I heard the night before. So I started running so I wouldn't be too late. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. Yeah, I was wrong. When I got close, my heart was pumping to the beat that was blasting through the night. And on the street, the crowd was jumping, singing songs and dancing through the night. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. I can't believe we're dancing in the street. All I ever wanted was to get close to you. Now I'm burning up in your atmosphere. I can't feel my feet while we're dancing in the street in the neon light. With the music on repeat all through the night. And when the music started to fade out, the first rays of sunlight lit up your eyes. Oh, how I wish this night would never end, so we can keep on dancing. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. I can't believe we're dancing in the street. All I ever wanted was to get close to you. Now I'm burning up in your atmosphere. I can't feel my feet while we're dancing in the street in the neon light.
level home. We did have an increase in our discussions outside of the room to 792, but not quite enough for our owners to say, yes, we will sell. So I'm going to pass this property in and we are announcing a price. It is now available for your offers at $829,000. So if you have interest, whether unconditional or conditional, please contact Jack and Stephen today. We are 829 and priced. And ladies and gentlemen, I tell you what, this is one worth viewing. Go and take a look and call the marshals today. And I think that concludes our business here today at the Holmwood Auction Room. Thanks very much for joining us. Have a great rest of your week. We'll see you next Wednesday.